All right, let's see if this piece of junk even starts. This is a 2013 Ford Focus with a crapped out TCM that I bought off Amazon, and today, oh, what the hell? Let's see here. Do we have reverse? Nope, no reverse. Let's see if I have drive. Garage. There we go. Okay. Yes, I know that. There, I've seen a few videos on the TCM issue on the Ford Focus, but I haven't seen anything that actually shows how to remove and replace. So what I'm going to do today is replace this one I bought off Amazon so I can send it back, and put in the original one, which isn't working terribly better, but at least it should get me to the dealership for when my final replacement comes in. All right, the first thing is to disconnect the battery. And let's see, we'll put that there. And then we need to remove this, which is the air cleaner box, and the TCM should be underneath it, just on the transmission. Here's what the TCM looks like. This is the original one that came off the car, and it should go on just like you see here pretty much. Let's see. Battery's an 8mm wrench, and this box, let's see, first I'll take the filter itself out, and I think it's just 3 screws that hold this in. Let's see if I can get this thing adjusted. Okay, 1 screw's missing, 1 screw's loose. And then I think this is held in by one here, but we'll take a look. Let's see, the screws for the battery or the air cleaner box aren't flathead, they're 8mm. So you probably need a socket, an extension to reach the bottom ones. Whoops. There. Let's see, filter. There, that's out. Let's see. Filter doesn't look half bad, so I'll probably reuse that. Now this thing looks pretty loose in here. If it's supposed to have any more fasteners, but I guess, let's see. I think this thing comes off here, and this should just come out. I think it's attached by 1 screw there. And I've got a sensor in there. Yeah, there's a sensor there, so we'll see that. All right, trying to figure out how this box comes out. It seems to be something's holding it in. I'm not sure if it's right on here or what, but anyways, I disconnected this sensor wire. Yeah, this little piece here just pulls up. There it is. This little piece pulls up and then comes out. There was an 8mm screw right here. Oops, there you see it. 8mm screw right there, and then this thing just pulled out. I'm noticing a lot of loose fasteners on here. I think the guys at Ford that put this Amazon TCM in for me didn't bother tightening anything up. Probably expecting to take it apart again, but anyways, yeah, something's holding it in still, so I'm going to do some more wiggling around. Don't see anything down. See if I can get this camera on it. Don't see anything down in here. nothing on that end. Seems to be stuck on this end though. I think this tube comes out too. I might have to take a look underneath if I can get underneath this thing. Oh, something popped. Oh, what's this? Is it coming out? I think it's coming out. Oh, no crunch. Oh, and there we go. We've got can see a bit of a TCM under there. All that junk there. There we go. Now, okay, I see how that goes in. I'm not sure how it comes out. Oh, Jesus. They didn't even bother putting the frickin' bolt in. Okay, I had this done at Harwood Ford in Brooks, and they didn't even bother putting in the goddamn bolt. These guys are just frickin' incompetent. There's no way in hell I'm bringing my car back to them. Christ, look, this thing's barely on. Okay, there's the electrical connector there for it. Holy shit. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, to remove this thing from the top, I figure I would need to remove this thing, which would be attached with one bolt. And I've got a ground line here. And then maybe this other line just unclips. But, okay, I'm not sure how the wires connect, but if I look underneath, oh, sorry for the shaky video, but grab my trouble light. And look from underneath. Looks like I have better access under here. Let's see, I can see. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3 bolts holding it in. And let's see, for this, I'm not sure what these are. That is weird. But anyways, we'll find out. Oh, son of a bitch. Just realized that with the battery disconnected, there is no way to open the freaking trunk in this piece of crap. And let's see if I can pull down these seats. See if I can get my jack out, because I'd like to be able to jack it up a bit so I can work underneath it. And yeah, that's not going to work either. Ah, joy, joy, joy. Squeeze past. All right, there's my jack. And where is the handle for my jack? Always keep the handle with your jack. Where's the handle for your jack? Oh, there we go. All right. I think we're all set. Bring this over here and start jacking this thing. There we go. I got this thing out of the way. So now you get a better view of the TCM. Got the car jacked up a little bit. Oops, need my trouble light. There, that helps. All right, let's see. Okay, these things, if I can get to it. There. Holding my phone with one hand. These things, I think you just push in the top. And this flips up like this. Get ready for something to go snap. I think this one's the same. Okay, there we go. Okay. That should just come down, and maybe I should do what everyone else does and just Google it. I think it's coming loose. I'm sure this thing costs a fortune if I break one of these. Feel loose. There we go. Okay, I think I got one off. Okay, yeah, one's loose. And pull this all the way back, wait, all the way up. And like that. And I think I got two loose. All right, those should just come off like that. And then it's a matter of these bolts. Let's break the trouble light while we're at it. And that should be it. All right, I think the secret to these beasts is you gotta push this arm all the way up. If you don't push it all the way up, it doesn't come off. I'm not sure where the other one seemed to come off, but this one did not want to come off. Anyways, I'm gonna try to find a place to stow this out of the way so I don't wreck it as I take off my last bolts, which are right in here. By Ford Focus, it's great on gas. Let's see, I've got this one out, I've got one left right in here. I've loosened it. Can't even reach it now. There it is. Ugh. Yeah, I can't quite get at it with my fingers, but once that's out, this should come out. Not sure if this thing needs to be in park or neutral when I take it out. I guess I'll find out the hard way. I'll be having this towed into Ford. I don't know if I want to go back to the same dealership that didn't bother tightening up any of the nuts. Didn't bother putting one in. Yay. Still paying $380 a month for this thing to sit parked on my driveway. So yeah, I don't think I'll be buying any more Fords, which says a bit since I've bought 7 of these. I even drove a Tempo. If you still buy another Ford after driving a Tempo, it says something. That's it. TCM is out. It just took a little bit of wiggling. It's probably easiest to remove it from underneath since you can't quite get it out with all the wiring up at the top. Oops, shit. Make sure you save these little O-rings that go in there. Got 2 of them. There's the other one. So now it's just a matter of putting on my new TCM. Well, it's not a new TCM. Original TCM. I wait for the new one to come in. In case you're wondering, here's the I guess it's clutch solenoid B. This is the one that controls the 2nd gear, 4th gear, 6th gear, and reverse. This one was the one that wasn't working, and Ford confirmed that it was TCM and not this thing. It's a TCM that's under warranty or extended warranty up to 150,000 miles, and it's like 200 and some thousand kilometers and 10 years. All right, I got my 3 bolts in. It's a little bit wiggly. I don't have any gap at the bottom, but there was a little bit of gap at the top. I'm concerned that maybe it didn't engage the, yeah, it is a little wiggly. I'm hoping it engaged the gears on the transmission all right. Last thing I want to do is put this on here and kind of jam it in and have it screw everything up. I know with the automatic transmissions, if you don't have the torque converter all the way in, you try bolting it to the engine, you will basically break the fluid pump. So hopefully there's nothing on here that does the same thing. I will find out the hard way, I guess. Anyways, let's see. Yeah, there's the gap at the top. Oh boy. Yeah, maybe that's just the seal. We'll torque it up and find out, I guess. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. Wow, not a very good seal on that thing on the bottom. I think this is in right, but there's a bit of a gap there. I'm not sure what that does, but whatever it does, it probably doesn't work right. I think I've got everything in here. I just need to put my air cleaner back in and connect the battery, and then I should be good to go. Let's see. I think I've covered everything. Here's the tools I needed. I've got an 8mm wrench, 10mm, a couple different ratchets, and my flathead screwdriver, and that's about it. It's not exactly a job I'd want to do on the side of a highway, but otherwise not too bad. Of course, I don't really know if it's going to work. I might find out that it's all messed up for some reason, but I guess I'll find that out in a bit. Damn, who would have thought putting a freaking air cleaner in can be this tricky? There's a couple tabs, I can't see them, but there's a couple tabs at the bottom there that this thing needs to kind of fit into for the cover to go on. Otherwise, the screws for the cover don't quite line up. I think they're lining up now. Let's see. Okay, that looks a little better. I think I've got it. Oh, not quite. I don't think this part would be that difficult, but there we go. Yep, maybe I know why it's broken. The little tab is broken down here. There, moment of truth. Let's see if this thing works. Key in. Let's see, reverse. Oh, parking brake's on. That helps. Oh, it's backing up. Here's something. Oh, no codes either. Let's see, drive. Transmission service fault. Okay. Go into sport. Well, that sucks. Got reverse, and that's it. Nope, I don't have reverse. I've got squat. Thing is freaking dead in my yard. God damn it. What a complete piece of crap. Now reverse. Oops, brake on. Okay, let's see. All right. Now we're going. I don't know if I want to drive very far, but we're going. Yay. Enjoy the bumpy video. Maybe I better turn around and head right back into the yard. I don't trust this thing as far as I can throw it. Ugh.